Hello, my name is Rupak and this is my literary analysis of The Stranger by Albert Camus. In a world obsessed with meaning, Albert Camus' 1942 novel The Stranger dares to suggest that perhaps the universe is indifferent to our existence. Today, we'll explore how Camus uses literary techniques to craft this existential masterpiece that continues to challenge its readers decades later. Okay, so Camus introduces Mersault, a character whose famous opening lines set the tone for the entire work. The detached narrative voice is our first clue that we are dealing with an unconventional protagonist who operates outside the social. The novel's structure is brilliantly divided into two contrasting parts. In part 1, Mersault lives in a physical freedom but remains unconscious of larger philosophical questions. He simply exists responding to physical sensations, the heat, the sun, physical pleasure, without any deeper reflection. In part 2, however, after killing an Arab man on a beach, Mersault is physically imprisoned but paradoxically achieves a kind of existential awakening. Camus' minimalistic prose style perfectly fits his protagonist's worldview. Short, declarative sentences report events without any emotional commentary. This technique, which critics call zero-degree writing, forces readers to confront the bare facts of existence without the comfort of conventional meaning-making. The function of symbolism in this story, the sun, functions as a novel's dominant symbol, representing both illumination and oppression. During the murder scene, Camus describes the sunlight as the same sun that shone at his mother's funeral, creating a connection between the pivotal moments in this story. The sun's blinding light overwhelms Mersault's senses before he commits the murder. The light shot off the steel of the knife. All I could feel were the symbols of sunlight crashing on my forehead. This solar imagery represents the harsh truth of existence that cannot be escaped. This was my literary understanding of the given story. I think this novel is very beautifully written, and Albert Camus portrays himself as the protagonist Mersault, which is a very common tactic that Albert Camus uses in many of his writings. Thank you.